Hey guys, welcome back to Shenanigans. So, guys, finally. No, it's been such a long time since I posted anything. So basically what you did not know is in the background. So guys, welcome back to another episode of Shenanigans. I know it's been such a long time. So many things happened. I had footage ready for you for an event that was happening in March, and I thought everything would be okay with Gamora, but it turns out there's some things that needed to be fixed, and I do not want to risk blowing my motor. So yeah, things that have been going in the background. Yes, as I said, Gamora is not 100%, and we've just been waiting for parts. So hopefully very soon I will show you the installation of these parts. I'm going to revamp, not really revamp, but do an overhaul of my cooling system. So just get a radiator, and as well, you know, EA888 issues, water pump died, so you're also going to see that. So I'll just do like an overhaul of the cooling system, ensure that that's fine, and then tweak a few things in my fueling system, and then from there we are now hopefully going to unleash the full potential of Gamora. But for today, we're going to be changing this button. It basically takes such a long time for it to be activated, so I have to keep doing that, right? So now it's okay, right? So I want to at least change this. The battery is relatively new. I use Vata battery and I've only changed it for 1 year. So yeah, I'm suspecting that this would be it. It could be a couple of issues. It could be like a brake sensor, or it could be this button, or it could be the battery. So I've ruled out the battery because I monitor my voltage. It typically is on startup, it's around 14 volts, so that's okay. That tells me that's fine. The brake sensor, I've not gotten to that. I think I just narrowed down to this because from research, this tends to fail for many Golf owners. So yeah, so this is what we're going to be fixing. And the other thing is this trim cover. Yeah, this trim cover over here, as you can see, it's kind of broken. Not kind of broken, what is wrong with me? This trim cover is broken, so I'm gonna also change this up today as we wait to do like major installations on other things in the car. So I'm like, yeah, let me be useful and have some bonding time with Miss Gummies. So let me show you. So as I said, the start stop button, I got this from Euro Tuning. Shout out Euro Tuning. I think I use them so much for my parts, maintenance parts, even some performance parts really. I think I got my catch can from them. Shout out to them. Yeah, I think at some point I'll need to be asking for discounts or sponsorships, but yeah, as you can see, I've just been like a loyal fan for the longest time. So let me show you the contents of this. Oops, don't want to break anything as I'm showing it to you. So this is it. It's a start stop button. It's OEM. I just wanted to ensure that whatever the issue is, that I can sort it out, and that it will be done. I don't have to go back to it. So as you can see, made in Ukraine, and yeah, original OEM. So that's the first thing, and then let me just place this somewhere. Then the other thing, oops, reorient. The other thing is this panel. I'm just trying to figure out what these mean, what this means. So yeah, again, OEM, made in Germany. So I'm just gonna try and fix it and replace the one that's here. So I guess I will start with this and then move to replacing this. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Let's see how much progress I make. Wish me luck. I hope I don't break anything. I've watched enough videos on how to do this, so yeah, let's see how I do it. Ooh, there we go. First attempt, and that's how it goes. So don't lift the sides of the panel, just lift the middle, and it's pretty easy to do. I've seen guys who go all the way and remove this entire thing to get there. So yeah, I think that's the first bit. And yeah, I will keep you posted as I move along. I'm just gonna shift this out so that I can get access to the stop button over there. Whew. So yeah, let me set up this camera and then you're just gonna see the progress that I make on this video.
No way.
So guys, I'm still trying to figure out how I get to some clips there, so so that I can remove this. See this? That's the wire. This is what I'm looking at. Oops. This is what I'm trying to pry out. I have a feeling I've broken something, but let's see. Oh yeah, so I can show you what the issue was. So yeah, this is the old one. As you can see, I was just trying to keep it intact with the double-sided white tape. It never used to work because it would just like come off. So this is the part that I was saying I probably broke, but I'm happy to know that it's coming from here. So you can see this was the bit that was broken, and I'll show you right now how it looks like on the new one. So everything else seems to be intact. I mean, that was what was keeping it together. The issue with these clips. So this is before, and this is like after. Like not before, after, but this is how a legit one should look. That's not broken. So this is what was causing me a lot of issues. So I'll clip it in now. It should replace this. So let me work on that, and then we see if all comes together, and then I go back to the stop button. So yeah. So this was the makeshift hack, that we were using. So finally back. Had to twist quite a lot of things, but this is finally in. Obviously I need to wipe. You can see the fingerprints of like I was tussling with it a lot. Then, so as I said, if you remember, this original one came from Euro Tuning, but the issue is Euro Tuning, obviously American brand, so they cater to left-hand drive cars. And as I was showing you while I was trying, actually you can still show you, so ideally the switch, this, it was facing let me just put it back and then I'll show you. Yeah, So it was facing this other side to the right, which basically means that I'd not be able to access the wiring to the start stop button. So I had to use the old one in order to use the bits of took the motherboard of the old one, and took the bits of the old one out and put in the guts of the new one, so that I can retain the housing that came originally with the car. So just a heads up, if you are thinking of replacing this, that's like a big flag that you should be aware of. So I haven't done the research yet to know, because this just came I realized this after I'd installed it. So I would recommend, maybe if you are getting a Switch, ensure that it's like a right hand drive. For those of you who are in Kenya and right hand drive countries, mine is obviously a right hand. So yeah, that's the major thing that you need to be aware of as you are changing these. And just for you to know, so it doesn't skip a beat now. It's like it just starts immediately, which is really, really important, because before I would have to click, like, play around with it before it finally comes on. So yep, this is looking good. I'm thinking maybe I will just add like an accessory, maybe on this, just to protect it. But yeah, I mean, it's now fixed, not skipping a beat. So finally done. That's it for today's episode. Yeah, I mean, it's just like growing, obviously. I was super frustrated, to be quite honest. So started this job at 1:30. It's now 3:30 p.m. Took me 2 hours. Honestly, it can be faster. It's just that there's a lot that was not happening up there on my rear view mirror trim cover. And it took me such a long time to be able to release the clip from the start stop button switch. So I think that's it. I'll see you on the next episode. On the next episode, as I said, we are going to be doing an overhaul on my cooling system and upgrading a few parts on fueling. So for that, I'll go to Rescue, where they're going to help with that. So a lot of exciting things. I promise to keep you updated. At least the parts are here, so maybe we'll see a lot of what's it called, content coming up. See you on the next episode. But for now, this is looking awesome.